Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And you know what today is? It's 1 week into the Ghost Rider or Engine of Vengeance or Hell Charger or whatever HasLab. And I just want to say a couple of things before we close out today, because at 11:59 Eastern Time tonight, which is 8:59 on the West Coast, there's no more Robby if we don't hit the 9,000 stretch goal. Now it's been all week and we haven't even got like most of the way there. It took probably 4 or 5 days just to get past the midpoint. And it was only after they announced Mephisto that they had a little bit of a bump, but it wasn't that much. And so I gotta say this, right? If you've watched my videos, you know I'm very vocal about like all the things that I think that are tripping stones or fumbling stones that Hasbro's doing right now, especially with their HasLabs. I mean, I said it yesterday on the points of articulation, and I usually say it like on our live stream on the weekend, 3 Minute Monkey Lizard, but I'm gonna tell you what I think again, just really quick. I think that, one, these HasLabs are just coming out too often. They gotta space them out a little bit. Really, it's not special anymore. I mean, like, I got 2 HasLabs that haven't been delivered yet. One coming this year, one coming next year, and now they want me to sign up for another one that's coming next year. Give me a break. Maybe do like 1 HasLab or 2 at most a year, one in the spring, one in the fall. And the thing is, with this one, I don't think they picked anything iconic enough for people to really rally around. Now, don't get me wrong, the Hell Charger is a fantastic vehicle. It looks great, and man, I really want that, but I just can't see myself paying that much for it. There were some other options just to have a background piece that don't cost as much. But with that said, you know, I know people really, really want it, and if you're on the fence and you're thinking about it, I think you need to act quickly and jump out there and back it so that we at least can secure the Robby figure, because I know what people are going to say. You're paying for the car and everything else is free. That's not necessarily 100% accurate. It's you're paying for the car and the one Ghost Rider if you meet none of the other tiers. But the thing is, when you look at value versus cost, you're looking at everything that you're going to get for the cost. Now the thing is, backing it and thinking, yeah, I got Mephisto, and you can't calculate that guy in yet because you have to get to 12,000. And if you're gonna get to 12,000, you definitely have to get to 9,000. So I'm saying, if you're waiting, if you're holding out, maximize what you could potentially get and act now and get it up to 9,000 before the end of the day. Because I have a feeling if we don't get to the 9,000 and that Robby doesn't make it into the ultimate value of the total package, at least that figure, I'm not sure it has the ability to withhold a $350 value if it may not get to Mephisto and or any of the other figures. And if you back later because they announce some other figure that's like super cool and everybody jumps on, man, you lost out on a figure. Nothing's stopping you from saying, oh, it's not an overall great value, so I'll just cancel. Nothing stops you from doing that. But if you don't do something now, you're going to miss a first tier. That's all I got to say and on that. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you not to do it. It's totally up to you and what you think is the value. Because I'll tell you, that car looks fantastic. If they had gotten the license, it would have been awesome, right? If it was a little bit less expensive, yeah, I think more people would have jumped on it. This is $50 more than the Hiss tank was. I just wanted to make this video to say, if you're thinking about backing it, you know, do it. Do it early. That way you get the extra tier, the extra figure, the Robby. If you're not interested, then you know what? You're not interested. And that's fine too. But I don't think it should be about like teaching a lesson to a big corporation. They don't care about lessons. They only care about making money. I mean, and the sooner we realize that, the better. They have a business to make money, and you know what? They make something that obviously I like. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to complain about it. Who wants to pay $25, $30 for a figure, you know, that used to be 19 bucks or something like that? Okay, so anyways, I just wanted to say one last time, HasLab, it's still open for another month, but today is the day to back it. If you want to get that extra figure, do it, don't do it, totally up to you. And as we move on, we'll talk about some of the other missteps and maybe some of the other tiers once they get revealed. And if we don't get Robby today, then we'll be talking about that later on too, and asking the question, if you end up backing it later, are you going to be upset that you didn't back it sooner? So anyways, everybody, have a fantastic day.